Nice to meet you, where you been? I can show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, wanna play.
Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a how-to on how I do my winged eyeliner. I've had quite a few requests to do a tutorial on how I do wing liner, but I've always put it off because my technique kind of always changes. But recently I've been doing my current technique for quite a while now and I really like it. I find that it's really easy to do and I like how my wings turn out when I do it. So I just thought I would share some of my tips and tricks on what works for me and hopefully they can help you as well. So if you're interested in seeing how I do my wing liner, then just keep watching. So to start off, I want to talk a little bit about the tools and the products that I really like using. A lot of you guys know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, that my absolute favorite Holy Grail liner is by Maybelline, and it is their Maybelline Eyestudio Gel Liner. I absolutely love this stuff. I use the color Blackest Black and it goes on really smooth, really black, and really matte, which I like. I don't like my eyeliner to be shiny. So I like when it's matte and I like when it's black. So this is what I've been using for probably about 2 years now and I absolutely love it. It stays on all day. It doesn't wear away in the inner corners. It goes on really smooth. It's really easy, especially if you're a beginner with gel liner. It's really easy to manipulate the product and kind of move it around and play with it because it doesn't dry like instantly. I really like it on like my waterline too. It stays put really well. So I do like that. I have nothing bad to say about this. If you guys are looking to try some gel liner, this is thebomb.com. It also comes with a brush when you buy it. So it's kind of nice. You don't even have to buy a brush if you don't want to. But all that being said, I'm actually not going to be using this today. I know, and I kind of feel bad because I've used this in like every tutorial because it is my holy grail and I love it so much. But if you guys did watch my last haul video, you would have seen that I did pick up the Tarteist clay paint liner and I'm in love with this stuff. It's so nice. I do still love my Maybelline, don't get me wrong, love it, ride or die. But this one I've just been really loving and it goes on so smooth and this is kind of turned into my current routine. I do still use my Maybelline gel liner, but I've just been really obsessed with this one recently. So I just thought, why not show you guys what I've been currently doing, and that's using this little guy. This one also comes with a brush when you buy it, and it works really well. It's really nice for your wings. I actually really love it. And the brush is very similar to that of the Sigma E10. And I think in a tutorial I did recently, I talked about how I love using this brush and then my Maybelline one for my liner. And the brush of the E10 and the new Tarte one, they're pretty darn similar. The actual bristles, they're like the same brush. The only difference is the like handle, and this one is bent, but pretty much the same exact brush. Both really great for winging out the liner. And then I do still really like the Maybelline one just for like filling in the wing or doing like along my lash line. Today I am just going to use the Tarte one, but I do use the Sigma one to create the wing and kind of the outline of my liner as well as like the inner corner, and then I'd go in with the Maybelline one and like fill everything in. So those are all my favorite tools and products that I love to use for my eyeliner, and now let's jump into how I actually apply it.
So like I said, I'm going to be using the Tarte Tarteist clay paint liner today. And I'm just starting by applying a little bit to the tip of my brush. And then to start the wing, I like to start at the outer corner of my eye and angle it up to the very tail end of my eyebrow. This is gonna kind of just serve as a guideline as to how to angle the wing so it's not too high up or too straight out. It'll give you a really nice shape with your eye. And as I'm creating this outer edge, I'm just making sure that as I get to the very end, I'm applying less pressure and kind of flicking it out a little bit, just so that it gives a really nice sharp point. And then after that edge is nice, dark, and sharp, I move on to the wing. And I go about 3/4 of the way up that line and create another line, angling it in, connecting to the outer part of my lash line. And that's going to start creating that wing. Then I move on to the center of my lid and I start just applying a very thin line from the center and just kind of drag it out. And then once I get to this part here, I'm just going to connect that outer line with the line I just created. As you can see, I'm starting again 3/4 of the way up on that same line that I created before and just dragging it inwards, connecting those two lines together. And when I'm dragging that line in, I almost want it to connect at the center of my eye at the lash line. Then after I'm done with that, I'm just going back in with a little bit more product and filling in any of the blank space, creating a nice solid black wing. Also, I normally do my eyeliner before I do my under eye concealer. This way it ensures that I can really go back and clean up that outer edge and make the wing really nice, clean, and sharp. For the purpose of this video, I had my whole face set, but normally that is what I do because it makes it a lot easier to clean up any mistakes you make. Then I'm just going to take a little bit more product and slowly work my way inwards. Again, you want the inner part of your eyeliner to be the thinnest and then gradually get thicker as you wing it out. Then if you need to, you can pull your eye taut. You don't want to tug it too much, but just a little bit to create a really nice flat surface so you can really ensure that that top line of your liner is really nice and sharp and clean. Then as I look at it, I just go back in and apply more product anywhere I see fit. If it needs to be thicker or if I want to clean up a line a little bit, this is where I'll just do it and kind of manipulate it and play with it till it's how I like it. And then the last step I do is just apply a little bit to the upper waterline to tight line, and this I feel just creates a really nice solid clean look to your liner. And after I see it and I like how it looks, then I am done with my wing liner. So all of those clips were in real time, so you could see how I really do my liner, how long it takes me, and just see the steps a lot better. But this eye, I just thought I would speed up so you could see the process done once more.
So that is it for how I do my wing liner. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this helpful. I really hope you can take some of these tips and apply them when you're doing your wing liner next, and hopefully it'll be a little bit easier for you. I know wing liner is very difficult for quite a lot of people. Even I have really hard days with it sometimes where it just will not go right for me, but the key is to practice and you'll get better each time you do it. So again, I hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.
New money, suit and tie, I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny? Rumors fly, and I know you heard about me, so